What a night for high school basketball here at Seguin High School. It was a magical night, especially for the Santa Rosa boys team. They were playing for a shot to move on to tomorrow's Elite Eight round. And before tonight's game, a Santa Rosa fan told me, Joel, get your popcorn ready. This one's going to be fun to watch. That Santa Rosa fan was exactly right. It was a thrilling Warriors win. The final score, 37-35. How'd they get to that final score? For that, we go to the highlights. Santa Rosa coming out to face Marion High School. And for Santa Rosa, they have 10 seniors on this year's team. All 5 starters are seniors. That includes big man Ryan Bettis, and he would get this team going early. Down 7-2, Warriors getting a spark from Bettis. First, he goes off glass. That's the game's first basket. Then later, Bettis from the outside knocking down the triple, and Bettis has got the range. He had 17 points in the first half. Santa Rosa on top, 24-18 at the break. Now we get to the exciting finish. Final seconds of the fourth quarter, Marion battling back. They tie the game at 30-all, and then right after that, a big three ties the game up at 35. Santa Rosa takes a timeout. Coach Johnny Cipriano draws up the play, and what does he draw up? A fantastic alley-oop. Check this out. On the inbound, it is Jay Guerra, the senior, up top to Bettis, off the glass, and in. Santa Rosa gets the thrilling win, 37-35. The Warriors on to tomorrow's regional final here at Seguin High School.
What can I say? That was a heck of a pass. Coach drew it up, and I knew I was going to take it. And as a leader, you got to take that shot. And he set a good screen. That was a perfect screen. The pass off the backboard, it was unbelievable, man.
They were key in Jonah, and they had their best defender on AB, so they weren't going to allow us to do the things that we normally do with those two guys. But you know, Ryan's been the third weapon pretty much all year as far as scoring goes, and you know, he came through for us today. And
going back to Ryan Bettis, he told us afterwards this was the first game winner he had ever made in his career. Bettis with a game-high 23 points tonight, but he was not alone in this fight. Several Warriors, especially down the stretch, stepped up to make some plays. With more on one of tonight's key players, here's Channel 5's Brandon Ortega. B?
Hey there, Joel. One player Marion seemed to be very prepared for was A.B. Lozoya. He was coming off a 40-point performance in the regional quarterfinals, and he was actually held scoreless all the way up into the fourth quarter, and it was there, down the stretch, Lozoya found a way to impact the game offensively, finding opportunities at the free throw line, and that's where he scored his only points of the game. And then a fantastic assist in the final minute right there to Ryan Bettis. Lozoya just 3 points on the stat sheet tonight, but all that mattered to him was the Warriors got a W.
I don't mind about not scoring. I mean, if it takes for him to make all the shots and win, or Jonah or Jay, I mean, I don't really care as long as we win.
The Warriors' unselfish nature so evident in the post-game interviews there, Joel. They'll need a lot more of that in tomorrow's regional final.
All right, thank you, Brandon. So Santa Rosa is back in the Elite Eight for the 3rd straight season. They are now just a win away from the state tournament. Tomorrow, the Warriors in the regional final right here at Seguin High School. Tip-off at 1 o'clock, and we'll have complete coverage on Channel 5 News this weekend at 6. In Seguin tonight, Joel Villanueva for Channel 5 Sports.